TNT probes Venezuela's parliamentary infiltration claims. Minority Leader questions who gave the approval for the purchasing of the new TRHA ambulances. Table Peace Primary crowned the 2025 netball champs, and the Tourism Secretary inspires young people during Tourism Club visit. Good evening, I'm Patricia Nicholson-Richards. Welcome to the Tobago Updates television news for Wednesday, 4th June 2025. To our top story this evening. Trinidad and Tobago's Ministry of Defense has launched an investigation following claims by Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro that Colombian paramilitary groups are entering eastern Venezuela via Trinidad and Tobago. In a media release issued on June 4, 2025, the ministry stated that there is currently no evidence to support the allegation, but emphasized that it is treating with the matter with a level of urgency. It is working closely with law enforcement and Venezuelan officials to boost surveillance and gather further information. The ministry reassured the public that national security remains a top priority and that timely updates will be shared as the situation develops. There's more controversy surrounding the Tobago Regional Health Authority's recent ambulance acquisition. At a press conference on Tuesday, Minority Leader Kelvin Morris raised questions about the approval process and who should be held accountable. His comments have added a new layer of scrutiny to a matter already under the public spotlight. Here's more.
Who approved the purchase of new TRHA ambulances? That's one of the questions raised by Minority Leader Kelvin Morris during a press conference he held on Tuesday. According to Morris, the Tobago House of Assembly's Executive Council must approve.
Tobago House of Assembly. Under the laws I just quoted, the Regional Health Authority Act, the TRHA board must, not maybe, they must seek Executive Council approval before authorizing major expenditures of this nature.
Morris said if the approval was not sought, then the law was broken. On the contrary, if it was sought and given, he said the Executive Council would be complicit in the procurement of the defective ambulances, which amounted to $7 million.
The Executive Council is not a rubber stamp. It is the guardian of your money. It is the guardian of the treasury. And it has a legal and fiduciary responsibility to protect the public purse.
On Friday, March 28th, the Tobago Regional Health Authority commissioned 3 of 12 newly purchased ambulances. During the event, Health Secretary Dr. Faith Brebner disclosed that a 4th ambulance had been damaged. To date, the remaining 9 have not yet been commissioned, even with reports that the commissioned units are defective.
The Financial Investigations Branch, FIB, of the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service is probing a $950,000 payment made to Jamaican dancehall artist Vibes Cartel linked to the One Caribbean Music Festival held in Port of Spain on May 31st. Although Cartel was contracted for $1.35 million, US dollars that is, he did not perform, citing unpaid balances. Promoter Jacko Entertainment claims the remaining funds were delayed due to a public holiday. Acting Commissioner of Police Junior Benjamin confirmed the FIB is reviewing the source and legality of the foreign exchange transaction. Finance Minister Devendranath Tanku has also launched a parallel inquiry amid ongoing forex concerns. We'll take a break and come back with more. Stay tuned.
Do you think you know Premier League or Champions League football? What about international cricket or the IPL and CPL? How about NBA basketball? Well, now you can put your skills to work to earn some extra cash by betting on the games with TT Bet Arena. Simply go to our website, choose a sport you want to bet on, find the games and place your bets. And with your computer or mobile device, you can bet from anywhere. Just go to ttbetarena.com, sign up for a free account, make a deposit, and start betting. It's that simple. You can even qualify for our $2,000 sign-up bonus. We also have horse racing, plus live casino games where you can bet using TT dollars. And check our new Tobago location at 7B Milford Road, Crown Point. For more info, call or WhatsApp 494-0634. TT Bet Arena, the #1 sports betting company in Trinidad and Tobago.
Welcome to Tobago Glass Supplies, where innovation meets excellence and service reigns supreme.
Well, I want a proper window for me house, yeah? I want no shake thing in my place.
Our commitment is simple: to provide high-quality, innovative aluminum, vinyl, and glass solutions for both commercial and residential spaces.
We get one wall on the side and we get one hole. You can put a window there, invent something, a window for put there.
At TGSL, we don't just meet needs, we exceed expectations. Our range includes the finest aluminum cladding options, setting new standards in durability and style.
Well, me meet ya. Me don't know who I'm talking to, but I cousin Tufina tell me for call all you go get proper thing for put there. Me don't know.
Driven by our passion to elevate, we aim to be the leading supplier in the Caribbean market while retaining our identity as a family-owned business.
Driven? No, I ain't driving. I get a bus ticket. One of me pick me them go drop me down there. Must bring me down there. Russo Trace Springer down by the page down there.
Because at Tobago Glass Supplies Limited, it's not just about products, it's about relationships. It's about you.
It's all about me? Who's your family? You know Edna and Dorka and them, you know them, but you resemble them Edward boy and them Edward people them you.
Tobago Glass Supplies, Russo Trace Spring Garden, telephone number 639-6266. Innovation, quality, service. That's Tobago Glass Supplies Limited.
Quartz is well known as the Caribbean's largest retailer, providing consumers for generations with the very best products to enhance their homes. This year, we bring our expertise to businesses. Quartz Business Solutions will serve small, medium, and large companies with the very best products at the most competitive prices, backed by warranties and after-sales support. Hoteliers, office managers, restaurants, and so many more. Quartz Business Solutions, a brand of the Unicomer Group.
Welcome back. We continue our newscast with some exciting sports news. Tobago's Table Peace Government Primary School has etched its name in history, clinching the 2025 National Primary Schools Netball League title with a commanding 7-2 victory over St. Gabriel's Girls RC. The final showdown unfolded earlier today at the Southern Regional Indoor Sporting Arena in Pleasantville, Trinidad. Reporter Kimberly Mitchell has the details.
Guided by Coach Khadija Sobers, Table Peace delivered a clinical and confident display of skill and teamwork, asserting their dominance from the first whistle. The Tobago representatives didn't just come to compete, they came to win. Their triumph wasn't limited to the main event. In the girls' team shooting competition, Tobago was ably represented by the talented trio of Khalesia and Kenesia Rochford and Shalicia James. The three produced a stellar collective performance that secured second place for Tobago in the division. Individually, Kenesia Rochford also shone, earning second place in the national shooter category. Capping off a stellar campaign, Khaleesi Rochford was named the most valuable player for the tournament, a testament to her consistency, leadership, and impact throughout the league. The Division of Education congratulated the players, coaches, and management of Table Peace Government Primary for proudly flying the Tobago flag on the national stage. Kimberly Mitchell, Tobago Updates Television News.
On Tuesday, June 3, 2025, Opposition Leader Penelope Beckles held her first press conference since assuming the role. Addressing several pressing issues concerning the new government policies, Beckles urged the government to reconsider implementing the proposed Stand Your Ground law, warning that similar legislation in Florida, USA, resulted in a marked rise in homicides. She emphasized the need for thorough evaluation before introducing such a policy in Trinidad and Tobago.
Road safety is a matter of public life and death. While no one enjoys being ticketed, the system can save lives and promote discipline. The opposition would not support a total elimination of the demerit point system, especially with no alternative to date, but of course we would be willing to entertain a review.
At the press conference, former Finance Minister Colm Imbert criticized the new government's approach to financial management, calling it amateur. He implied that the administration lacks the necessary competence to handle the nation's finances responsibly.
So the tax gap, as it is called, which is the amount of tax that you should be collecting lawfully using your existing laws without changing anything, has been estimated to as much as $10 billion a year. So if the new government wants to scrap it, fine. They will have to find another way to find the revenue that we need.
In a step towards strengthening justice and emergency care, the Tobago Regional Health Authority, in partnership with the Trinidad and Tobago Police Services, Tobago Division's Criminal Investigations and Criminal Records Office, hosted a crime scene awareness and forensic evidence preservation training at the Scarborough General Hospital. The session brought together frontline responders, doctors, nurses, EMS personnel, and district medical officers to sharpen their skills in identifying crime scene protocols, ensuring personal safety, preserving critical evidence, and supporting law enforcement. Inspector Mahalia Bacchus led the sensitization effort, commending the collaboration and noting that first responders are vital to protecting both life and justice. The training equips emergency teams to act decisively at crime scenes, ensuring no evidence is lost while saving lives. It marks a vital stride in uniting healthcare and law enforcement to better serve the communities of Tobago. You're watching the Tobago Updates Television News. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Tobago Updates. More news after this.
TNTech is pleased to advise that its Roxborough Service Center has reopened. Starting Monday, 10th March, customers can once more visit the Roxborough Administrative Building to pay TNTech bills, request new connections, and more. TNTech, powering the nation into the next generation.
Tobago, this is your chance to lock in the brunch experience of the summer. Sun up.
Real bad girl get nasty.
The brunch inclusive edition, the ultimate party in the East, where vibrant flavors, refreshing cocktails, and electrifying vibes collide. It's happening on Saturday, July 5th from 3 p.m. at Deltec Compound, Argyle. Bring your coolers, bring your crew, and brunch, sip, and vibe in style. This is the flavorful escape you've been waiting for. Grab your tickets now at Barcode, Harblow Supermarket, Lost Restaurant and Lounge, Deltec Compound, and committee members. Sun up! It's more than a brunch, it's an experience.
You can now get whatever you need whenever you need it anywhere in Tobago with Tobago. Your meals, medication, groceries, and shopping all delivered directly to you. No more hassle, no more stress. Get the Tobago app today on Google Play or Apple App Store.
That's TAPPOGO and let us deliver to you.
Check our website at www.tapogo.app or call the experts at 494-TOGO and 484-4746. Tobago. Relax. We will get it to you. Tobago's at your service.
to go. Anything we not backing down, like a bomb we ready to explode. Ain't gonna wait until my back against the wall. Ain't gonna.
Hair goals, we've got them. At S&R Hair Fantasy, we provide a wide variety of quality hair, the latest hair accessories, adult toys, skin lightening products, female underwear, and much more under one roof. Check us out on Shelbourne Street in Plymouth or call us at 317-0808. We're open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. S&R Hair Fantasy for queens who know exactly what they want.
Thanks for staying with us. Secretary of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities and Transportation, Tasha Burris, is on a mission to empower the next generation of tourism leaders. As part of her ongoing island-wide tour, she's recently engaged with students at Goodwood Secondary, Pentecostal Light and Life Foundation and Signal Hill Secondary Schools. These visits are more than courtesy calls. They're meaningful conversations about Tobago's tourism future. Secretary Burris shared insights on career opportunities, sustainability, and the critical role youth play in shaping the island's tourism landscape. Students responded with enthusiasm, asking thoughtful questions and expressing renewed motivation to support the growth of Tobago's tourism industry, one of the island's key economic drivers.
To inform the youth about our tourism activities, what Tobago is about, and also to make it fun and engaging, and it's just a way to learn about our culture, our history, and make it interactive.
Her tour continues to bridge the gap between policy and passion, ensuring Tobago's tourism remains vibrant and future-ready through the engagement of its young minds. Our weather report is up next. Stay with us.
Are you in a dispute with a registered investment service provider of the TTSEC? Or maybe you're the victim of an investment scam? You can lodge a complaint or submit an anonymous tip to the Trinidad and Tobago Securities and Exchange Commission. Download our Investor Protection app or go to ttsec.org.tt to access our complaint form or submit an anonymous tip. Write a clear summary of your complaint. Submit copies of supporting documents along with the originals for verification. Provide a copy of the feedback received from the entity regarding your complaint. All investor complaints or scam reports submitted by the public are acknowledged and reviewed by the TTSEC. Investigations are pursued based on the outcome of the review. Trinidad and Tobago Securities and Exchange Commission, protecting the interests of investors and the public. You invest, we protect. Everyone benefits.
Coconut's Cafe, the buffet restaurant that specializes in all your tasty local dishes. For breakfast and for lunch. Breakfast includes coconut bake and sada roti, served with chokers, bull joil, and sausages in tomato sauce. Not forgetting beef and cheese pies, shepherd's pie, macaroni pie, and rice in various styles. Meat served in a variety of flavors, garden salads, and pasta salads. All this accompanied by fruit juices, coconut water, your choice of a great combination to appease your taste buds. So call us today to order, as we are here to accommodate your busy schedules or if you are having a cooking day off.
Want to get better? Where to start? What kind of exercise to do? What to eat? How to get restful sleep? Need a doctor to search for root cause? Look no further. Come to Majuba Hill Lifestyle Center Foundation at our Wellness Center in Goodwood, or Food Hub in Darrow Springs, Scarborough, or Doctor's Office in Goodwood and Darrow Springs. Contact 49 Swift 4979 438.
This is how it's gonna go. They better look up and look, 'cause this is your show, and everybody's gonna know. Say it to them once again. They better look up and look. This is your show, and everybody's gonna know. That's how it's gonna go. They better look up below, 'cause this is your show.
Now for a look at the weather update from the TNT Met Office, tonight is expected to be generally fair, despite one or two brief isolated showers. The temperature tonight is expected to drop to 25 degrees Celsius. For tomorrow, you can expect generally fair, slightly hazy and at times breezy conditions, despite the likelihood of a few showery spells, mainly from the late afternoon period. A partly cloudy night with showers in varying localities is predicted. Daytime temperatures are expected to reach 31 degrees Celsius with a heat index of 34 degrees Celsius. Seas moderate, with waves 1.5 to 2 meters in open waters and below 1 meter in sheltered areas. Sunrise is at 5:38 and the sunset at 6:24. And that's how we end this evening's newscast. As a recap of our headlines: TNT probes Venezuela's infiltration claims. Minority Leader questions who gave the approval for the purchasing of the new TRHA ambulances. Table Peace Primary School crowned 2025 netball champs, and Tourism Secretary inspires young people during Tourism Club visit. I'm Patricia Nicholson Richards, thanking you so much for joining us and wishing you a great night.